Speaking of the Liver King, Liver King's been exposed. That's it.
Oh my God, the Liver King.
He didn't get those six-pack abs from the 9 ancestral habits.
Yeah, from what I think is anybody that thought that 50-year-old man was that yoked without any kind of supplementation from south of the border are tripping. You're tripping. You were either denying reality or you need to look a little bit more at how the human body works. That he looked like a kid that's 25 years old that's been bodybuilding since 17.
Yeah, he is yoked.
That's not something that's normal. It's not something that's typical at that age. Like that no.
What sold it was like his lifestyle, right? Because everybody's like, oh, maybe it's true. You know, nobody else is doing this. Maybe that's how he got it. He ended up doing like a 6-minute apology video. Did you see it? It was the weirdest fucking thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was about accountability and taking accountability and owning up, which I agree with. I think he would have had just as many followers if he was open about being on steroids.
I mean, like you said, everybody knew. Anybody who knows, anybody who has it, like, you know, a little bit, knew he was on steroids anyways. And I don't see how it's relates to like depression, because he made it seem like this is for all the people out there that, you know, are depressed and commit suicide every day and this and that. And I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? You got outed. He's been on this fucking press tour for the last 6 months, going on every podcast that exists except for ours, and telling everybody that he's fucking natural. And it's like, I don't even give a fuck. But you, like, now there's all this footage of you lying to us.
Yep. Yeah, to me, it's not, nobody cares if you're natural or you're not, because I'll tell you what, he may be on steroids, but you give me all the steroids that he's taken, and I won't look like that.
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
He's still putting in the work. Mm-hmm. He's still grinding every day. He's still eating like a savage.
Yep.
You know, so, I mean, what's the difference now? What, Santa Claus ain't real anymore? And now everybody's crying about it? I'm like, he's the same guy. And I was watching his content even when I knew he was on steroids. Yeah. I'm like, this guy is juiced to the gills, but goddamn, he's huge.
Yeah. Honestly, I love a good fucking roid head. I love a good fucking somebody who's like Alice Overeem back in the day, just absolutely fucking yoked. Yeah. And you're just like, this guy's on the fucking...
He's a savage.
This guy's on the acai.
He's a savage. Like, when he does that, what does he call that thing that he does? That mile walk, when he has like 200 pounds on his body. He carries like 100-pound dumbbells, kettlebells or some shit. He puts like a big weighted vest on and he drags these plate weights attached to chains and he walks a mile once a week. He calls it the Barbarian. That's what he calls it. He says that today, Saturday, we do the Barbarian or whatever the fuck he does. And then he walks a mile dragging all this shit. And
yeah, he deserves.
And I'm like,
steroids.
He's a savage. I'm not doing that. You could juice me up. I would just get fat, sloppy, and die of heart disease early. Yeah. I would not look like that guy. That is not what's going to happen. My heart would explode, sure.
Yeah.
And I'll probably put some holes in the drywall. But that's about it.